time, Rosemary, to do some of this.
Now, from the man that brought you and
Gastro, as I understand.
And-
Bugger all.
comes What the Hell?
Gary,
Yes,
the
please.
political arena
not
I
again.
wander into every now and
I
then.
love it.
But I'm telling you, there's more than some of it today. And I'm going to start with the Premier of New South Wales. Have a listen to him.
3 words to describe Melbourne. Well, miserable, rainy, and disappointing.
What the hell? Who cares what you think? We only gave you the bloody record for your shizen game. 91,500. Never had anything like that. Your poxy joint. Bugger off back there and hold him there if you like. Not going to stop us in our tracks.
Rainy.
Rainy.
Last I saw New South Wales underwater.
A whole joint.
And he struggled to
Bugger
get
off.
the third one out, didn't he?
Exactly right.
Nervous.
Nervous,
Not up
and
to it.
not up to it. So, what the hell? And then, speaking of the same game, Gary,
Yes,
the
please.
great Ron Clark passes away,
Yeah.
and quite understandably, a minute's silence was called for out of respect for the great man. Have a listen. What the hell? Ill-bred bogans. Minute silence mean you don't say anything, Spud.
Not
It's
good
called
enough.
respect.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
Get back up the
I'm
border.
about to say, if you're going to behave in that
Yeah.
fashion, bugger off
Yeah.
back over the border and do what you like. But when you come here and it's a minute silence,
Yep.
it's a minute silence.
It is. I agree with
What
you.
the hell?
It's
Good
a
start,
disgraceful
And I'm
performance.
just adding, I'm supporting you, Jim. Off field, no good. On field, one of their stars, Michael Jennings, arrested and charged with offensive behaviour in an overnight drinking session in Parramatta.
Really?
Come on, Mick.
Come on,
You're
Jim.
better
the
than
hell?
that, Mick.
Come on,
You're
Jen.
better than that. All right, we're going back to the political arena here, Purple. But this time we're going to the States. A man who this week announced that he's running for president, Donald Trump.
I don't need anybody's money. It's nice. I don't need anybody's money. I'm using my own money. I'm not using the lobbyists. I'm not using donors. I don't care. I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second.
Trumpy, what the hell? Good way to get the rank and file on side. Tell them how much money you got, you weirdly haired freak. Anyway, I'm leaving the best to last, Gary. And every now and then you've just got to turn the mirror inwards.
Yes.
Every now and then you got to.
Well, yeah.
I'm not great at it.
Yeah.
But every now and then you do, and here's a snippet from the calling last night. Delwood gives it off to Lacroix. Inside 50, he marks it himself. You don't see it often. Lacroix kick and mark, and then take a shot at goal, Gary. Extraordinary things at the MCG.
Oh, he's quick.
Oh, just brilliant.
He covers
Shut
it
up,
down.
jerk. What the hell? Learn the players. That's what you paid thousands of dollars for, you clown, whoever that was. Jesus.
I love the last one most. Because,
Yeah,
Jim,
Good, Jim.
what you've done is you've trumped about 8 real straight, boring bozos who are going to write it tomorrow in the Sunday paper and give you a fearful kicking. So now
Gary.
they've gone back to their Olivetti and gone, no, geez, now what am I going to do?
It was the old binocular transfer,
Yeah.
and he had blonde hair, and that was good enough for a while, Gary. And you can get unlucky, when the same bloke latches onto the pill inside 50.
Very unlucky.
quick, wasn't
Oh,
And got
crikey,
great support
Moses.
from the box.
Shut up, Duke.
Duke. And then Chief was desperate to point it out, so I had to shut him up as well. Anyway, what the hell for another week. Hey, speaking of Simon Lloyd and his brother Brad Lloyd,
Yes.
you had him on your answering machine, trying to steer me to him.
For 10 years,
For
yeah.
3 years after he'd actually left ESP
Hello.
and was working in the footy industry.
So good a man is Brad Lloyd, one of the best men I've ever met in football. So good a man is he that he didn't ring me and say change it. He just kept,
Just kept taking your call.
whilst he
This
was
is what it went
recruiting
like.
for Freo,
Hello.
he was taking my calls.
Here's what- Hello, you've ring Gary Lyon.
You ring Gary Lyon.
If it's urgent, ring Brad Lloyd on
At Elite Sports Properties.
That's exactly right. I've changed that now. I've got a new message.
He wasn't even working there, Purple.
You haven't got a message.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just goes silent and then beeps, and people would think it's the wrong number.
That's right.
That's how you like it, isn't it?
That's exactly right. Perfect.